Why your cat claims your body. The dark psychology of feline sleep. Your cat is actually a tiny, fuzzy social climber, and your chest is the throne. Forget everything you thought about love for a split second, because the reality is far more calculated. When that 4-pound fluff ball hops onto your ribcage at 3 in the morning, they aren't just looking for a nap, they are claiming a piece of property. You. Think about it. Why do they choose the most inconvenient spot possible? Why your face? Why your throat? There is a primal, evolutionary reason for this that goes back thousands of years to the deserts of North Africa. If you think they're just chilled out, you are missing the signal. We're going to decode the secret language of feline sleep positions right now, including the one specific spot that means your cat actually views you as their personal bodyguard. Here's the thing about cats. They are obligate carnivores, absolute killing machines, but they are also incredibly small. In the wild, a sleeping cat is a dead cat, unless they have a fortress. Your bedroom is that fortress, and your body is the heated foundation. But it gets deeper than just warmth. Have you ever noticed how they knead your stomach before settling down? It looks cute, right? Wrong. They are activating scent glands in their paws to literally tag you with their pheromones. They are telling every other invisible predator in the room that this human belongs to the feline empire. You aren't just a pet owner, you are a resource to be defended. But wait, there's a darker side to this. If your cat sleeps specifically on your head, they might be trying to tell you something terrifying about your own health. I know what you're thinking. My cat loves me. They wouldn't manipulate me like that. Well, let's look at the biology. Your head is the warmest part of your body because it's where most of your heat escapes. A cat's internal temperature is much higher than ours, sitting around 102 degrees. They're essentially heat vampires. They seek out your crown because it is a consistent, non-moving radiator. But there's a psychological layer here too. By sleeping above you, they are asserting a subtle dominance. In a colony, the highest-ranking cats often take the highest physical ground. When they drape themselves over your pillow, they are literally looking down on the rest of the room, using your skull as a vantage point. It's a power move hidden in a purr. We'll get to the foot sleepers in just a second.
Let's talk about the loaf on the chest. This is the ultimate high-stakes sleep position. When a cat sits on your chest, they are feeling your heartbeat. But they aren't just listening to the rhythm, they are syncing with it. This is deep-level biological resonance. It's the same reason kittens huddle together in a pile. It's about survival through synchronization. However, if your cat suddenly shifts from your chest to your legs, something has changed in your relationship. Did you know that cats can sense the tiny micro-movements of your muscles before you even wake up? They are monitoring your REM cycles. They know when you're dreaming. They know when you're about to startle. They're using you as a biological alarm system to ensure they aren't caught off guard by a sudden move. It is pure, calculated safety. Actually, forget everything I just said about safety for a second. Let's look at the back-to-back position. This is where the emotional resonance really hits home. If your cat sleeps with their back pressed against yours, they are showing you the ultimate form of feline respect. In the wild, a cat's back is their most vulnerable blind spot. By placing their spine against yours, they are telling you that they trust you to watch their six while you watch yours. They are forming a defensive circle. It is a tactical partnership. You are their partner in a hunt that never ends. But here's the twist you didn't see coming. Some experts believe that cats sleep on specific body parts because they can actually smell inflammation. If your cat has suddenly started obsessing over your knees or your stomach, they might be acting as a fuzzy MRI machine. This is where things get truly weird. Have you ever woken up to find your cat staring at you from 3 inches away, right before they settle on your neck? It feels like a horror movie, but the psychology is fascinating. They are checking for your breath. They are confirming that their provider is still alive and functioning. If they choose to sleep on your neck, it's the most dangerous spot for both of you. One wrong turn and you could crush them. One sharp claw and they could nick your carotid artery. Yet they choose it. Why?
Because it's the place where your pulse is the strongest. It's the most intimate connection a predator can have with another living being. It's a high-stakes gamble of trust that proves your bond is stronger than their survival instinct. But wait, what about the cats that refuse to touch you? If your cat sleeps at the very foot of the bed, don't feel rejected. This isn't a sign of distance, it's a sign of duty. These cats are the sentinels. They choose the foot of the bed because it gives them the quickest exit route and the clearest view of the bedroom door. They aren't sleeping there because they don't like you. They're sleeping there because they are guarding the entrance. They have taken it upon themselves to be the first line of defense against any nighttime intruders. It's a selfless position. They sacrifice the warmth of your torso for the tactical advantage of the perimeter. It's a heavy burden for a creature that weighs less than a bowling ball. You should feel honored. They are literally working the night shift while you snore away, blissfully unaware of the monsters they're watching for. But let's address the elephant in the room, the between-the-legs sleepers. This is a trap, pure and simple. By wedging themselves in the crook of your knees, they are effectively pinning you down. They know that if they're there, you are less likely to roll over or get up and disturb their peace. It is a masterpiece of passive-aggressive manipulation. They are using your own anatomy to create a heated hammock that you cannot escape without feeling like a total monster. It's brilliant, it's evil, it's peak cat. But deep down, there is a layer of anxiety there too. Cats that sleep tucked away between your limbs are often looking for the feeling of a burrow. They want to be surrounded on all sides by your scent and your bulk. It makes them feel invisible to the rest of the world. So, what is the secret they've been keeping? Why do they really choose you over the expensive memory foam cat bed you bought last Christmas? It's simple. You are their sun. You are the center of their universe, not just for food, but for the very sense of existence. When they sleep on you, they are merging their soul with yours in the only way a silent predator knows how. They are saying, I am safe, and you are mine. If you've learned the secret language,